Let's go to Rainbow Six. And guess what? Here's a fun fact. We have a fabulous guest in our audience. He's going to come up and talk to us for a hot mo. Please welcome, of course, the ever-present, ever-awesome, ever-cool Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here. I'm still here today. I'm super excited.
By the way, I like that his streaming voice came on when he did that, too.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I was going to say, sporting the Team Liquid jersey as if you wouldn't be, despite, even if the standings weren't where they
I don't know, man. Maybe I would have worn my London Spitfire, but they lost too. But I mean, all in all, like I can't be happy enough. Last weekend, we saw the world's best compete in Atlantic City for the Rainbow Six Pro League Season 7 Finals. After a day of incredibly intense matches, with only one set going 2-0 for the whole bracket, it boiled down to the European team and favorites Penta Sports and the Brazil's team Liquid Latin America, formerly the Black Dragons, until being picked up by Liquid in January. The atmosphere was electric because I was there. And according to fan Patrick Fatoni,
You're so humble.
who traveled from North Carolina, which is not near as far as I traveled, to watch the event, I really like the attention esports is getting recently. I think it would be really big I think it could be really big in the future. 127 million people watching this weekend. I'm really excited for the mainstream audiences to get into esports. Well, Patrick, guess what? It's already there. Patrick was joined by over 1,200 fans in the venue, and with a $275,000 prize pool on the line, the sets did not disappoint. Favorites Penta Sports took game one with relative ease. And it actually, I thought my team was done at that point in time, but Team Liquid did come storming back. In fact, Kate and I, we've complained about how bad finals have been.
Yes.
Halo, COD, even
some CSGO sometimes. I mean, it's the time of Astralis. Yay, wonderful.
So 375,000 people watched the Team Liquid and Penta Sports final.
Penta needed to be brought down. They were the optic of Rainbow.
4 years. They've won 4 years. And guess what? Team Liquid brought it. So Penta came back, forced a tiebreaker. Liquid would eventually take the round, though, forcing a game 3. And who doesn't like game 3s? And it was a game 3 to remember.
I'm already getting, it's kind of funny.
It is. You
game
got
three, game 5, game 7. Come on.
Nothing.
So it all came down to Consulate, considered to be one of Penta's best maps. In fact, the two ones that Liquid won on, both of them were both maps that Penta had actually chosen. So anyway, Team Liquid could simply not be stopped, playing like a well-oiled machine, and it was a well-oiled machine, taking down Penta in a 5v1 scenario and claiming the Season 7 champion and the first for a Latin American team, which is great for that scene.
Fantastic,
absolutely. Yeah, so it's been dominated by Europeans, so the fact that we have, and we all know Brazil has the biggest fans. Like, straight up.
Hey, listen, I mean, Brazil, yes. I've seen the Mexico City stuff. LATAM gives them a run for their money. I'm just putting it out there. Chat, you disagree with me or agree, up to you.
You can't. Even if you disagree, I just feel like you're uneducated.
And he's decisive to boot, ladies and gentlemen. Tell us more, Ruby.
Yeah.
No big deal.
You're so objective.
Anyway, congratulations to them, and don't worry, Rainbow Six fans, the next season starts right around the corner in June. In fact, they did a bunch of announcements. They're going to a 6-month season. They're going to have double elimination tournaments, and they're going to be at DreamHacks, which is going to be awesome.
And plus something else, two other things to consider. One, they just became part of our Hype Zone.
Yes.
They have their own Hype Zone now on Mixer.com. So those of us who, if you get inspired after watching some of these pro players just battle it out and you really want to be a part of the scene, guess what? You can too.
And in fact, this is the best time to get on Hype Zone because they just announced their new operation, which actually went on test servers this weekend. So you can check that out. Ubi Justin, if you're watching, I'm giving you lots of shout outs, right? So big shout out to Ubi Justin there. So anyway, if you want to, for all the happenings, make sure you follow the Twitter at RX6 Pro League for tournament coverage and announcements. We got some photos, right? Lennox. Oh, there they are. So
look at that.
So here's some shots that I took from actually at the event. So here we got Team Liquid. I think this was actually from the first day where they ended up playing Fnatic, which was actually super sad because Fnatic, those guys had just gotten picked up. So we got Team Liquid. This is Team Liquid winning their first match.
Hey, so here's the question. So Penta, this was going to be their fourth win?
No, they had won 4.
So you're saying this was going to be Penta's
no, I knew you were going to do that.
win.
Don't do that.
But they did it. And look, 5 trophies with a possible Penta 5 win. But then they didn't have it happen because Team Liquid.
I'm sorry, but there is a something to
Penta's
that.
Greek, right? Those Greek roots?
Latin.
It's Latin?
Maybe it's both.
It's French Polynesian.
Now I have to
heard
look it
that.
up to be
With,
right.
I've heard that.
With possible Spanish. And they also, hey, by the
Oh,
way,
God,
these
look
little
at that.
figures, I showed these out. They announced their series, I think the series 3.
Is this a Funko thing?
Of those little, their special little mini guys.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Thank you very much, Ruby Justin, for sending me some of those. That's awesome.
Ooh.
And this is just the whole, but this is it. Team Liquid, Penta right before the final match. And then, of course,
God,
we've
look
got
at
the
that.
creme de la creme shot, the next one.
Da-da-da-da.
There's them winning the match, which was a fantastic. There you go. Hey, props to you.
I
From
didn't
the
study in
grammar
English class in
desk,
high
we
school.
have our update.
And then
That
there
was
we go.
something personal
There it is
for me.
right
Oh.
there. Team Liquid holding it up. I took that shot and then got Zig's jersey. So that was also another big,
So say
big moment
it's
for me.
not a win in esports if there's not a I
mic.
dropped my mic, but that's okay. There's not a
anyway.
win in esports if there's no confetti cannon. That's just a rule.
But that was it. Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you, by the way.
fans, for getting me in there right at the beginning.
If you
guys
want,
chosen.
you can do the rest of the show, by the way.
I got you next week, buddy. It's all good. I'm good. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Enjoy episode 51. Happy anniversary and happy birthday to Mixer. Super shout out to all of you guys who make this an awesome place. Anyway, thank you very much.
Well, thank you very
I'm out.
much, Roby One Kenobi.